All right, guys. Today has been a day. Welcome back to my channel. This is a mom. This is a everything video. Y'all know occasionally I'll do a everything video. It's supposed to be a story time or a mom chat or something. I don't know. This is gonna be an everything video. I ain't got saying. My daughter is sick. Y'all, Tiana is sick. She is vomiting. She is pooping. I called off work today. I'm tired. She was up all night throwing up. Her father has been here and we have been doctoring on her, giving her some Imitrol to try to help her keep some of this stuff down. She has some ginger ale, chicken soup, applesauce. She's not eating. She's barely drinking. She's not running a fever, so I'm watching that. We got her some Pedialyte, and so I have that chilling in the fridge. Hopefully I can get her to digest that and hold it. If not, then we're heading to urgent care. I'm so tired. And in between caring for her, like once she's down, I record or I edit or I work on some other stuff that I have going on. And so, y'all, I'm tired. I tried to get her dad because like she just had an accident on herself. Like I just tried to get her dad, like, hey, come and help clean up some of this stuff. Y'all, he dodging her, ducking and dodging. You don't want to deal with all that for it. So I've gotten to the point where, hold on guys. Because she's vomiting and pooping all over the place, I get puppy pads. They're like Chucks. If you're familiar with the hospital, those blue pads that they sit under you, but these are disposable, and they have them at the hospital too, but they're called Chucks, but they don't, I just bought puppy pads, and they're $1 at Dollar General. And how many is in here? It's 4. Yeah, 4. And I'm going to show you. So she's on my floor, like she's been laying, she's not in here now, but she's been laying on a pallet in my floor so that I could watch her and I can keep like a good eye on her. I don't let her get in my bed when she's sick because I can't afford to get sick. But this is, they're pretty good sized. So I use these. So I'm fighting with, like I said, with Tiana. She's sick. I am pissed with the boys because I had a rent check. Normally, if I have a rent check, because I leave and I'm not here, I leave my rent check and I tell Jalen to take it across to the lady in the rent office. I told Jalen to do that. Today is the 11th. I told him to do it 10 days ago. He told me it was taken over there. This morning I get an email from the rent company saying that it's a second payment reminder. No, now I'm getting ready to get hit with almost $100 in late fees because apparently Jalen gave the envelope to Justin. Justin threw the envelope in the closet and never went and took it across the street. Like I stayed right across from the rent office. So I told them, don't ask me for nothing. I'm mad at everybody. And so I called their dad. Their dad's like, oh, take your rent check over there. I was like, yeah, that would be, you know, the ideal thing to do. However, I'm always asleep until it's time to go. I have a million things going on. So if I give you a directive, you ought to be able to follow it. And it was a very simple one. It wasn't anything complex. It's not like I'm asking them to pay the rent. I just asked them to drop it off across the street. It takes 2 seconds. And so yeah, whatever. I'll have to finesse the lady over at the office. Now guys, let me tell y'all, I sent Tiana Daddy to the store. Y'all, we got this whole tray. Y'all, I'm sad, tired as hell. What am I doing? Y'all, I haven't eaten anything since early this morning. And all I had then was just like a waffle and a sausage. Child, Tiana Daddy, before she got sick, her daddy went and bought these unicorn cakes from Little Debbie. They good. I just tried one because I'm hungry, and they were sitting over here to keep her from eating them while she's sick and then get even more sick. But back to Justin and them. So I have to go now, try to finesse the rent lady and see if she'll waive that fee, just because it wasn't that I didn't have the money, it was that it just never got to her. Or I mean, then again, rather than do all that, I might just go ahead on and pay them their little raggedy fee and just be done with it, because I got a headache. I was yelling at them and stuff like that. And it's not the principle of me asking them to do it. It was more so teaching them to be responsible. Like, hey, if you don't pay your rent, your bills, then you're going to get put out. Or you're going to have whatever issues you're going to have. But y'all, I'm tired. And then my job had some stuff going on. Luckily, I haven't been privy to it, and I was, not a part of it, thank God, because actually when it occurred, I had just came back to work. I hadn't been at work when it was going on, so I'm blessed that I'm not caught up in that, and that's a horrible thing to be caught up in. I was gonna cook dinner. I don't think that I'm gonna cook dinner. I think that I'm going to eat a sandwich and call it a meal, because I am tired and I've been doing things all morning. I've had to clean up, like I said, off and on all day, and last night too. I'm tired. Like, y'all think I'm making this up. I can't. I'm tired. My alarm clock went off at 6 o'clock this morning, and I hit the button on it and turned off the other alarms, and I went back to sleep. And by the time I woke up, it was like 9:30. And when I woke up, Tiana was just very lethargic and just not eating or drinking. And so I hate when she's sick. That's the worst feeling in the world, when Tootie's sick. And that's what I told her dad. Like, we go through what we go through, but this is the hardest thing. A mother, and some dads don't get to have the luxury of saying, well, today I'm just not gonna do anything, or I'm not going to go see my child, or things like that. When that child is in your face 24/7, you don't have a choice. You don't get to pick and choose, So if I don't do it, who will? Like, I called her dad and was like, hey, come on. He, yeah, no, not gonna do that, because that's the dirty part of parenting, the part where you really have to get your hands dirty, and you have to, like, I legit need a mask and some gloves. I'm fresh out of gloves. I think I got one pair left. So that's the ugly part of single parenting. Whether you're a single mom or a single dad, the other parent gets the ability to come and go and not be burdened with all of the things that the parent who is the custodial parent is bothered by. Think, like, who do you vent to? Who's your support? Now, granted, he did come and he was ready to take her to the doctor, but I told him that first we needed to see if it may have just been that Tiana had not gone to the bathroom. And so when you're compacted, you can't ingest any more food because it will all come up because there's nowhere for it to go. So I thought that maybe it was one of her issues, and I wanted to address that first. Let's clean her out and see if then she's still having the issues with the vomiting and, going back and forth. Then we'll take her to urgent care or her PCP and whatnot. And so, yeah. It was crazy. This morning has been crazy. This weekend was crazy. She was saying that her stomach was hurting, and I knew that she was hurting when she doesn't eat and she's not all over my house screaming and yelling and harassing people and doing what a child does. She wasn't doing all of that. She wasn't active. She's been very lethargic, and that's not her. And so, yeah, worried about my baby. Not too much, because y'all know I got that nursing background, so I'll know the cause for concern will be if this prolongs for an extended period of time. Right now we're at, let's just say we're at 24 hours. So that's just a day. It hasn't been a prolonged period. And she's not running any fever, which is, not a cause for alarm in my book if she's not running a fever. And she's also not in any pain. So that lets me know that, okay, for now, she's okay. I just have to monitor her and keep her hydrated. She doesn't have to eat, but she does have to try to keep down her liquids. So we may do small sips of Pedialyte to get her to hold stuff on her stomach. I may have to do like a teaspoon at a time to keep her hydrated. But again, that's a process, and I do have to go to work. And I'm on the fence about whether or not I am going to go to work tomorrow. If my daughter does not feel better, baby, I'll be in somebody's doctor's office, and either I'll go after she gets seen or I won't go in at all. But I'm not going in with my baby sick. And see, it just so happens that she's off from school today, and so, yeah, that. But this is just like a little mini what's going on type deal. I'm just tired. I started to vlog last night, but I was like, who wants to vlog and cleaning up Chuck and stuff? I was like, that's the ugly side. We're not gonna show. We're not gonna put all her business out there just yet like that. Gotta ease y'all on into it. Yeah, guys, so that's it, guys. I'm not gonna hold you up. As always, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell for new content when it comes out. And I've been trying to upload a video actually that was supposed to post today, and guys, it's here I am like 2 hours later and nothing. It hasn't even been able to upload. So I'm having a very interesting Monday. I also sent Jalen to the hold on guys. I sent Jalen to the mailbox today. Ooh, y'all, sorry about that. This shit fell. Excuse me. Y'all watch, excuse my language. I'm just tired. Hell. But I sent Jalen to the mailbox and he missed 3 of my packages. He in the front on Fortnite. The packages were delivered on Saturday, or they attempted to deliver on Saturday, and knocked on the door, and Jalen didn't hear the door, and he's right next to the door. Tiana's dad came and knocked on the door. And Jalen was sitting right there and didn't hear the door. I'm going to take the game again. If he does not pull this together, I'm going to take the game again. He just got it back. But anywho, guys, let me let y'all go. I'll see y'all in the next video.